studio from Newbury Forest Football Club. And let's meet John Hassan. Hello, John.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm all right. You're the chairman of Newbury Forest Football Club, aren't you?
I am. I'm the lucky one.
How are things going there at the club, generally?
It's going excellent. We're quite a young club, only been going 7 years now, and we're doing well. We started off as a Sunday team in the South Essex Sunday League. We've now got multiple teams at senior age groups and multiple teams at the young age groups playing in the Echo League. And so far, so good. We've grown quickly with plenty of success as well.
Good stuff. Now, you've got an important date coming up, in fact, a couple of days. We're talking about the 2nd and the 3rd of July. You're organising, and but I do literally mean you, I think you are, aren't you? A fun-filled charity weekend. Tell us a bit about this. Why are you doing this and what are you doing it for?
Well, we're doing it mainly for the charities. I've had a lot of help from the guys involved at the club, namely Leo and Michaela, I should mention, who've done lots and lots for me. But I've got involved now to help make the event happen at Redbridge Sports Centre. We want these charities to be recognised and at the same time raise some money for them. And
so what are those charities, John?
We've got the Down Syndrome Association, who we've got a long relationship with. We've done a few events with them in the past, football-based events, and they're good guys, and it's a great cause that's got lots of links throughout the club. And Haven House Children's Hospice, which is very local to where we're based, another great cause looking after young children, both of which we want to help the best we can.
OK, so you've got some good charities to support there, and the activity weekend is, said, 2nd and 3rd of July. Where's it all happening? Where do people need to go? They want to go and support you over this weekend, and we'll get into some of the things that are going on, but first of all, let's establish where it's all happening. Yeah,
we'd love people to come along. It's at Barkingside in Hainault, actually on Forest Road in Redbridge Sports Centre. We're on the AstroTurf pitches at the back there over the whole 24 hours. And
all right, we'll get into that in a moment. We haven't even talked about 24 hours. I mean, I'm looking at the list of the things you've got going on. You've got a whole bunch of things: youth football tournaments, netball tournaments, bouncy castles, assault courses for the children. It's sort of, if the weather's going to be great, which we'll keep our fingers crossed it is, it could be a fantastic weekend. Barbecue, Pim's tent, light and spa, all that sort of stuff. You'll have a great weekend. And I think we've also got some famous people turning up as well. We'll have a talk about that with Trent, your captain, in a minute. But we all should focus. One of the key events across this weekend apparently is a 24-hour football match. Are you serious? What is that?
Very serious, yeah. It's got to be a 24-hour match, continuous, no breaks, where we will have an ever-present Newbury Forest team in it, and we want to invite and are inviting local teams to come and play in there. We've got people like the Met Police coming along, we've got London Fire Brigade, and we've got a few local teams who we've competed against in leagues and things like that, putting representative sides out.
So the whole weekend, the fun weekend, kicks off at midday, I believe, on Saturday the 2nd of July. When does the first football match then get underway?
The 24-hour game will start at around 4 p.m. And it will go on for, as we say, 24 hours. And we want people to come along and see the different groups we've got playing in that. But all the other activities as well will make it a great day for the whole family.
Excellent stuff. Well, let's bring in Trent Jones. He's the captain of Newbury Forest Football Club. So basically, John sets this all up and then makes you play football for 24 hours. How does that work?
Oh, I don't know. I'm not looking forward to it, but it's going to be a good challenge.
So, any special training going on for this? I mean, you watch games on TV, and usually the sort of commentators start saying, "Oh, the poor players are so tired because they're playing, 30 minutes of extra time." You're playing for 24 hours. How do you gear up for that?
Oh my God! Well, unfortunately, the pre-season's not even started yet, so we're going to have to do our own training. Most people at home sitting down having a relax after a long season, so they're not even really prepared for it, so we're going to have to go out and do our own stuff really, but that makes it even more of a challenge. So
now, how many have you got in the squad? I mean, because presumably it's not just only 11 of you literally playing all 24 hours. You must have some rotations, some squad members coming in, so people can at least have something to eat in the 24 hours or drink or whatever.
Yeah, we do. We've got 5 adult teams in the club. We've got 2 on Saturday and 3 on Sunday, so there'll be players from all 5 teams getting involved, and we'll be able to have a little rest and stuff as well, but it will be hard work regardless. So,
any idea how many minutes you're expecting to spend on the pitch, or hours, I should say?
I don't know. I'm not sure yet. I'm planning on faking injury or something.
Well, after the first half hour, yeah. Yeah, go on, boys. And this is all boys and men's teams, is it, playing?
Yeah, well, it's mostly men, but we've got some 16, 17-year-olds involved as well.
Okay. All right, and I wish you luck with that. My goodness me. What sort of teams are you playing against? I mean, John gave a flavour of where they came from, but do you know what sort of standard they are, what sort of ages and groups they are? Or?
Well, we've got a team that we usually face every season called Fabian FC. I must say thank you for them getting involved as well, but we face them every year. We have good matches against them, and they're going to be getting involved as well. We've obviously got the Met Police and the London Fire Brigade getting involved as well, so it's going to be really good. And
you've got some famous people coming along, I think, to cheer you on or support you. I'm not sure if they're going to play, but who's sort of coming along to help?
Yeah, we have. We met a few of them before, previously in another football tournament, and we've managed to get Gordon Smart and the Sun to come down and play. They're going to try and take part in the 24-hour football match.
The guy who writes the Bazaar column.
Yeah.
Oh, right, yeah.
We've got him coming down, and he's hopefully going to get a few.
For sure, a few people out to give him a few bad tackles, won't they?
Might need a security guard or two there, I don't know. So he's going to come down and try and get a few celebrities involved in his team against us. And we've got, well, if you're doing something in Essex, you need to have the Only Way is Essex there. So we've got the cast of Only Way is Essex coming down. Obviously, Mark used to play professional football, so he's going to be a good little player. So we've got them coming.
A few people might be out to tackle him as well, I think.
Exactly.
Actually.
We've got the cast of Tour Academy and all their girlfriends. Obviously, that was a massive show. The Stoner Tour, who's the main guy, really, he's leading the team, so he's going to be in charge of all that. We've also got a group which is supposed to be the new Spice Girls, actually, from Arisha from JLS. He actually manages them. They're called Vida. We met them last week, and they want to get involved as well.
So they can be the cheerleaders, can they?
Yeah, well,
I've seen terribly sexist about these things, but
I've seen them play as well. They're really good, so I'm not fancying in the 24th hour, 23rd hour getting nutmegged by one of them or something. So, but it probably is going to happen. That's fine. We've got the cast of EastEnders, including one of my favourite legends, Gus. He played Gus. Mohammed George. He said he's going to try and get involved. We've also got, apart from the celebrities, we've got actual footballers as well. Footballers of the future. That's what we've sort of touted them as. We've got a few youth players from Arsenal coming down. We've got Gavin Hoyt. He's been there for a little while. And Carl Jenkinson's a new signing, just come from Charlton. He's just starting his career with Arsenal this season, so he's going to be there as well. Hopefully, getting involved in the matches. And we've also got.
I presume you've got some good working floodlights as well, have you? If you're going to play right through the night.
We have to.
Someone's put some money in the slot, have they, for that?
Keep that running. If we played in the dark, it'd probably be good as well, because I could pretend I was playing. But that's on my plan, so I might ask him not to put the floodlights on. But we've also got performances from some local acts as well, who are trying to obviously break in. And one of them's Moya, one of my friends from school. She's going to get involved. She's doing really well at the moment, and some other ones as well. So it's going to be a really good weekend.
Fantastic. Trent Jones there, captain of Newbury Forest Football Club, limbering up in preparation for this 24-hour football marathon. So bringing back John Hassan, the chairman of Newbury Forest Football Club. Lots of money you're hoping to raise. Do you sort of have any in mind what you're trying to? What you've got any targets for what you're going to raise for Haven House and Down syndrome?
We're hopeful of the £10,000 mark. That's the figure we've set ourselves. It's an optimistic figure, we know, but we're all working hard to do that. We're pleading now for people to donate. You can find us on Facebook and Twitter. If you look for Newbury Forest, you'll see the event there. We're on Just Giving as well, which is a popular site for collecting money like this for charities. We've now done everything. You know, we're collecting the money. We've got people coming to the event. The venue and everything's done. We've got a great setup. We're now just need the final piece in this puzzle, which is
the
donations.
Money. That's right. So do remind everyone where it is again and the dates, John.
It's at Redbridge Sports Centre, which is on Forest Road in Barkington. It's on the 2nd and 3rd of July. The event starts at midday on the Saturday the 2nd, and the kick game will be at 4 p.m.
Excellent stuff. Well, I wish you, John, and you, Trent, particularly, as you've got to play in it, all the very best of luck, guys.
Thank you very much.
Take care. Cheers now.
Working with you in the community.
Time 107.5.